Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Today we are talking about the news with latest storm, Tropical Storm Florence, that is expected to hit some of our islands in North Carolina. As you know, we do have, I believe, two or three islands that we claimed. I would say so. Actually, I went to these islands before. We claimed these islands about, I would say, like two, two, like no, like a year ago. I would say, but right now, Tropical Storm Florence is definitely pushing on. You guys probably know what's happening. There's the yeah, basically there's this huge storm coming on to uh, oh, five watching now. Who are you? Oh, okay, I guess we can talk about that too. You know what? I'm going to put this a lot lower. So, the reason why is well, because so you guys kicked. I heard that DPR said that DPR and North South Korea said that you guys kicked him out because of a treaty, and like that's like why did you guys do that? Not you. I don't even know. Yeah. Basically, um, no. It was because if North South Korea really wasn't kicked out, I would join again. But since he was kicked out, I guess, and I haven't heard any news about it, I've been checking, you know, all all the stuff in the NADAP community. But yeah. So I don't really know. Um, oh my god, they just put out a new track. So it's expected at September 13th, 2018 at 8 a.m. It's gonna be near the yeah. It's gonna be near the eh, South Carolina coast, which is a little farther from our islands. Um, our islands are right somewhere here. We have some islands over there. Um, and so that's a pretty concern for us. So, oh, I actually wait. He's not getting kicked. I thought he was getting kicked. That's what it said. That's the only reason why I left. Actually, was because if he was getting kicked just for no reason, then that's like not fair. But now that you're saying that he's not getting kicked, that that's you know. Uh, I'll I'm trying to hold the microphone at the same time because sometimes when I put my microphone on here, because then you can't really hear me. So okay, there we go. So yeah, it's supposed to make landfall near our area. Um, yeah, we have one of our islands right. I think it was right here. That's our island over there, or one of our islands. So yeah, this is really concerning because this is a category 4, I guess. That is okay. So this is gonna this I can't. Oh, it's lagging. Okay. Um I changed my name to the. I'm not sure what happened to Yaskol. Stain. Yes. I'll join NatUp again. But my God. Everyone's sending the links of the meme Johnny S Papa what an hour, and then it's like the ear rape ones, and then okay. Anyway, so it's 100. It's gonna be 145 mile per hour winds, but then it is gonna weaken to 140. But here's the thing. Right in this area between. So this is about. I would say like 100 miles away from the coast. Okay. This is about 100 miles away from the coast. And so this is actually, we did have an island, but actually this washed away after we came a year later. It wasn't there. So it's not there anymore. So it doesn't really matter to us. Wait, what? Wait. Wait. You are moving. Oh, for the island? I actually issued a hurricane warning. But wait, you're moving to California? Oh, but when? When and wait, why is it all caps? When and oh. That's so cool. That's so cool that you're moving to there. Okay. And then are you moving to like to yes, your flag's on the MA because he's not. Yeah, you should. You can if you want. But where are you go? Where? Because that's really cool if you're moving to California. Because we actually have almost no California micronations besides a couple that I really are not allies with. Riverside, that's pretty close. That's I go there. I pass through Riverside all the time, every fall and spring, and sometimes in the winter time because I go to Frazier Park. But yeah, I go to Riverside a lot. I even, sometimes I shop because there's a lot of shopping centers too. That's really cool. You're moving to River. That's pretty close. Like that's like from my area. It's like okay, that's kind of far, but that's just because there's normal traffic stuff. Yeah, there's so many earthquakes here. Literally, we had like an earthquake like 2 weeks ago. I think I woke up at like 4 a.m. in the morning and it just scared me to death. But then I realized, oh, it's just, I thought someone was like shaking the bed. But then, yeah, it was, of course, it was another earthquake. So, yeah. Yeah, Japan has a lot, even a lot more. Yeah, but Riverside's nice. What magnitude was it? I believe it was a 4 point, like a, I think it was like a 4.2 or like somewhere between a 4.2 and a 4.5. Somewhere around there. It just shakes the bed a lot and it could damage stuff, but it's like not that big. We did actually have a mudslide. Now what's so you're moving that's not that far away. 5.6, my biggest. One time I was in a 5.2 when I was in third grade. and that was pretty bad. It was like this was kind of the same thing. I was just like, I think it was like 11 p.m. or something like that. I think it was the weekend, just about to go to sleep. So, or no, it wasn't the weekend. I think I was just waiting for like this huge storm to come or something. Is the hurricane going to hit Puerto Rico? Um, the hurricane is not, but there is, guys. There is going to be, where is it? 18E, I think it's called. This might be it. No, this is a different one. Here you go. 9. Should be it. There we go. Look at this. Yeah, you can see what's gonna happen. Yeah, it's gonna be another like going right through and then going up here, going to the Gulf of Mexico and becoming a Category 5 hurricane, just like always. I slept through a 3.5. Cool. Cool. Yeah, that's not that far away. I mean, literally, that's like right. I have to usually go up here to get um to Palm Springs. So I've been through Riverside before. Yeah, it's pretty close. I mean, usually we just stop there for gas or whatever to continue on to Palm Springs. You're really close to Palm Springs, which is the by the way, if you want to go to if you guys want to go to rent Palm Springs, it is the best place in the world. Except in the summer. Don't go in the summer. But in like the spring, it's so cool. What? You went through Maria? Yeah, yeah, I'll rejoin that up. Guess what? Guess who is moving to California in a couple of months or years? But like, still, Loud Tie. That's so cool. That's pretty close. That's like close. That's. I mean, it's not like Yeah, but the best place to go literally is where is it? Ah, can't. I don't know where it is because I'm dumb. So, yeah, but it's not that far away. Yeah, when I go to Big Bear in the winter sometimes, and my family used to live over here, but now we live all the way over to here. So, yeah, yeah, hurricanes are terrifying. They're very very terrifying. Hurricanes, I don't like. I mean, I get super excited over hurricanes though, because the hurricanes that hit in California are the dumbest hurricanes, but are like because they're like not even strong. They're like 40 miles per hour maybe, and then they get to like 35. They're like nothing. Why did you leave NADAP? It's because so you guys I at I thought at first kicked him out, North Dutch Korea out for no reason, and so I was pretty mad by that, really mad. Yeah, I hate tsunamis. Um, no, it's actually kind of the same from California to Japan. Actually has a little bit more hurricanes. But we do get tsunamis, especially if you go to Malibu or if you go to Santa Monica, or if you're going to Newport Beach or Huntington Beach. There's definitely tsunamis here, but it's not like that bad. It's not as bad as Japan. That's good. Oh. Um, I am a country. I've been a country for now, again, becoming a country. Like, I was only not a country for about 5 hours. Like, literally, it wasn't. It, yeah. So, oh yeah, I know the Japanese tsunami. I actually have the I Survived book that I read in like second grade. I have no clue where it is right now because I haven't read it for a long time. Oh. Okay, I have no clue where my I Survived book is, but it's about the 2011, Japanese tsunami. What? The Indonesia? I heard about the Indonesia tsunami. That's we were actually gonna go to Indonesia, but then we didn't. So because of that tsunami, because we were concerned about the tsunami, and then I believe a volcano occurred or something, so we really didn't want to go. So we were gonna go. We actually had like plans and stuff like that, but then we didn't go. So yeah, we were gonna go all over Bali, Indonesia. We were gonna go. Yeah, but that was obviously canceled. So, you know. Oh, the 2004. Oh, that one was pretty bad too. The 2004 one was bad. Yeah. No, but wasn't there one in Indonesia that was? Wasn't there one that was? I don't remember. There was something. Um, I wish we had more hurricanes. I like hurricanes, so don't judge me though. Oh, we are maybe. I don't. Yeah. Like this is usually what happens. It's just like that, but sometimes it's like this. So yeah. Um, who's the live one that happened? Took the trade of South Claus. He's a communist in the South. Oh yeah, the 9.5 was so bad. I usually here's the thing. Let's just say so so that's actually kind of a problem that I have. I have this thing where I get too annoyed over like I get like or like I can't I have to like super focus. It's but yeah, I get like super hyper focused and then not focused at all. It's kind of weird. It depends what it is. So if it's like something and there's just one word and I look at that one word, it's just immediately goes to my brain. It's like, oh shoot, someone's in trouble. So I probably read it wrong and yeah. Yeah, actually even Astanius said that. No joke. Um not it's when there was a 6.2 earthquake in Zambia. I feel so bad for Zambia. Like these countries, so these countries are like the poorest countries in the world right here, all around here. Especially this country. Like literally this country I don't even it's like so bad there. It's so bad. It is the worst. Okay. The worst place to go. Okay. Here is a picture of this area. And you just tell me that is just so bad. Like what? Like what? Like what? Okay, but it is pretty nice besides that. That's the problem with these countries. Like, okay, well, my brother just liked me. It's an ass. Yeah. Nigeria went to the World Cup. Yeah, I know. Nigeria is like the only developed city in in Africa. No, that's not true because we also have Nigeria. We have Equatorial Guinea, which actually has a GDP per capita of how many dollars? I think it was like $35,000. But then right next to Nigeria, Benin and Togo, they're like the super poor country. And then for some reason, this area right here is the poor. We have Sierra Leone and Liberia. So not like Liberia is bad, but then we have Sierra Leone. So like we have two of the worst possible countries right here. And then including this, we have the Gambia, which literally has no land and also is actually okay, I guess. It's not the worst. HDI. We also have Senegal, but Senegal's pretty good. Like it's better than all the others. So Lusaka. What is Lusaka? Is it a new country or is it a micronation? Because then I can't search it up. But like, oh, okay. So yeah, as you know, I declared war on the Islamic State. I believe 2 videos ago or 1 video ago. Lusaka, Zambia. Yeah. Well, I'm talking about the Islamic State. So the reason why I declared war on the Islamic State is because so basically there it is. So basically I declared war on the Islamic State because there is a huge amount of terrorist attacks, and I mean so much terrorist attacks that I and so I saw this very important um video of how many attacks there were since the beginning of 2018, so January 1st 2018. We have had 880. Okay, well, not in actually, not including. We're only talking if we're only talking about Islamic State attacks, then it would be about 450 Islamic State attacks. Um, and so, and including this, we have had 6,000 fatalities. 6,000 people have died from this thing just from 2018. Okay, just from 2018. So here's actually how this Islamic State started. So I mean, I'm not gonna be exactly correct, but I'm gonna be pretty close to correct. So basically, what happened is that there is a leader called Bashir al-Assad in Syria who didn't like. I mean, he was basically a dictator. He stayed in power for like a long time, and he's still in power, of course. And so that's the problem. So here's the thing: Russia supports Syria, but Turkey hates Russia, and so so does Saudi Arabia. So Turkey and Saudi Arabia help each other, and now there's rebel groups in Syria. So they fight the things in Syria. The rebels in. I know there's Boko Haram, and I know the Taliban yeah, that's a better idea. In Suspirian. That's good. If more influence is better. So yeah, I should focus on all terrorist attacks because the one in Pakistan. If you heard of the book, what is it called? Ah, trying to remember. It was I Am Malala. Has anyone heard of Has anyone heard of look at uh, I've been to Finland before, so I don't know why. I know Helsinki, but what is it called? Ah, uh, ooh, ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Ooh, that's all it is. Ooh, okay, there it is. I guess. Cool. That's really cool. That's a pretty cool place. Oh, that is one of the main cities. That's cool. I haven't been to there. I've been to all the Scandinavian countries and then all the Nordic countries. And I've been to Estonia. I haven't been to Latvia or Lithuania. And I've been to Russia. I went to St. Petersburg, so that was pretty cool. Anyway. Yeah. Look at my hometown Tupos. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm probably going to find it. I don't need to search it up. There it is. Found it. Yeah. No. There you go. Tupos. That's a small city. Yeah, I can go all around. Oh, that's a really small city. It's like really small. Anyway, have you been to Japan? No, I have not, but my family has. One of my family members actually lived in Japan for 2 years, I believe, or was it 1 year? Just to do some sort of business in here. I think it was 1 or 2 years. And then I've been to Hong Kong, so which is like the smallest place in the world. So, and I've also, I mean, I've technically, I've been to Poland. I've been to a lot of places. Ah, okay. So to Ethan, we don't do death penalty or anything. I mean, we do death penalty, but it's not like if unless they do a really, really, really bad crime. This wasn't a really, really, really bad crime. We have never had so far a really, 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 really bad crime. What I mean by that is someone got a gun and shot someone or shot like 3 people or something like that. No. Or someone got really injured. But what I did to Ethan, he got kicked out of the government. As you know, he was a part of the government, and now we have some new people in the government. We have. I'm not gonna say his name because he doesn't really like saying his name out loud. But you know, I don't really want to see it. But let's just say he's my next door neighbor. So, yeah. Yeah, because he doesn't like being in videos and stuff like that. But so far, I think he's part of just the regular conservative party. I'm part of the centrist, right? So we're pretty close in governmental status. Or maybe he's not conservative. He's either in the conservative or yeah, he's in the conservative, right? He's in the conservative, and so far he has been. We have actually been making a huge fort down the hill. My bank was robbed. They took $5,000. What? It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. How? Like how? Matt, yeah, so I was almost gonna say his name. Anyway. Yeah, but we're basically working on a fort along with some other people. There's so far. What is your micronation's full name? It's actually either it's the. I mean, we could say it's the Federal Republic, but people don't usually call it the Federal. People usually just call it. I mean, I usually call it as the Republic of Spain. Basically, that's the whole thing, because it's just a republic. It's cool. Yeah, but like if something's like we have a set of laws basically that state Oh, what you're not allowed to do. Like, for example, let's just say you injured someone extremely bad. You would need to pay the person's medical bills, basically, the whole medical bills. They don't, unless they tried to frame them or something like that. But we have a ton of security cameras. Yes, I do have a Facebook. I barely use it, and it was a old thing. I haven't used it for 2 years, I think. I don't even remember my password. Yes, I'm making a fort. It's not really a military fort. It's basically just a little settlement. Um, my Facebook. I don't even remember my Facebook name. Maybe I have the password. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I do. Possibly I do. Yes, I do. I guess I'm on. It's just this is so old, by the way. Haven't done this for a super long time, and this is the only. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I guess. I mean, there's. This is. What? Oh yeah. There's this video. So we had a couple of maybe a couple of months ago. We had this duck or this goose in there, so that was pretty crazy. So yeah, that was really cool. And I'm trying to find. Yeah, there's a ton of old pictures in here. Oh, this is when we were in Scottsdale. We were in Scottsdale, and when we were near. Oh, there's. This is what I. By the way, I love skiing. So, yeah, that's when I was really old. I mean, young. Great. Oh, there's some of my islands. Actually, they found my islands. Perfect. Wow, they actually found my islands. Nice. Yeah, I know. Your snow video, lol. 7 watching. Set. Wow. 7 people watching. 7. Oh, and I did actually friends with Facebook on with with yeah. Huh. Yeah. There's just a lot of videos. Yeah, blah 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 blah. This is a long time ago. Now I'm going to. Whew. Oh my God, 2017. Yeah. What is your biggest island? Well, technically, I don't own that much islands besides the islands in North Carolina and a couple of others. But the biggest island currently I have is the Coronado Islands. I still claim the Coronado Islands, and I still am going to go to the Coronado Islands because I'm now saving money up, finally. I've been using some of my money for my birthday, but now I think it's 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, like $20. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a lot. I'm going to save up so much, but my map of you in my maps of my country? Country? Yes. If so, then yes, because okay. This is this is kind of old and it doesn't show all the districts, so just deal with it. It's not going to show all the districts. Just it's this is not all. By the way, this is all connected. I'm just not going to show the districts because that's just too dumb. So we have this huge amount of land that I kind of claim. Except this part. This top of this mountain right here. I have a kind of um you know, me and the U.S. are, you know, yeah, kind of fighting over that. And I don't know why I didn't put the Coronado Islands, but and I put, what the actual heck? Oh right, we put the, okay. I'm going to be famous. Cool. Yes, it's not that much land actually. Like, it's not that much land. It's more than downtown's land. So, downtown Los Angeles. The best place in the world is Bel Air, and I just need to get through the goddamn 405. I'm just kidding. Anyway. Yeah, this is basically all my land. It's not that much. I remember you sound weird. Yeah, that was so funny. That really wasn't gonna happen. I already knew that wasn't gonna happen. Yeah, I know. Today, what am I gonna do? All right, I have all day. I'm gonna be working. Okay, what am I gonna be doing first today? Going to be working on the fort at like 11, and then I'm going to be probably talking with President Bennett on the fort. Hopefully he's allowed, or hopefully I meant he's there, and if he's busy, that's fine too. But invite him back to. Yeah, it would be better to. Yeah. What? There's snow. Uh, this this video got. Wait, this map expired. Wait a minute. You know what that means? There's something gonna happen. Look at this, guys. I can already tell that there is a huge. Okay. Nope, there's no difference. It's definitely gonna. What, did the forecast cone change? Oh yeah, it did a little. Going actually a little bit toward. Okay, so it seems like it's gonna go to Myrtle Beach. That's basically what's gonna go. About this fort. What is my battery? 75%. Oh, check this out. Check this out. Documents. Wait, is my live stream actually still working? Oh, okay. Private. What? Is that all your people? Or is that all your... Oh, yeah, this is all as... Whoa. If that's all your military, then whoa. You have a lot of military. I don't have much of a military. Not as much as him. For sure. Just gonna get my watch. It will take until Sunday. What will? Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what the fort's what the fort's gonna be done, it's probably gonna be done. Yeah, 9:15 a.m. Okay. To accept staying in native. Ah, okay then. I mean, today's Saturday, so that's not that much. Good, I'm taking this off. By the way, my mapping video is going pretty well. What have I done so far? For my National World War III. I know it didn't, you know, it's going pretty well, I believe. It's okay. It's not that good. I might just quit this one. I don't know. Am I gonna do a live stream about this fort? I might. Um, yeah, we're probably gonna get Bennett, and we're gonna get a few others. Yeah, President Bennett might be able to help us take USA out of Asia. Where? Where did I have USA in Asia? Were you born in California? Yes, I was born in California. Take USA out of out of Asia, but I don't. Oh, you mean in this what? Which mapping video? Oh, you're talking about my. But I started. So basically, China took over. I mean, basically took out all the stuff and made it impossible to live. But then the countries came back, and now we have this. So right now I'm focusing on India, but then I want to talk to Bennett. He probably meant he wants to talk to Bennett. Yeah, he might be able to talk. He usually doesn't like to. He's probably not going to be able to come out till probably like. Eh, he looks awake. But he's probably awake right now, but he's probably having breakfast or something like that. Make Colossia take over new series. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a pretty good idea. The thing is, I'm having so much. Or your Fort live stream. Yeah, Bennett's gonna be probably doing the live stream with me, so you can see him there. And if he does come out and um no. So basically, you mean that if you're mad about the mapping video, it's basically in a nutshell. It's actually. It's just right now focusing on India, but then once they find more countries, so they're gonna find a ton of countries. So basically, right now they found the Tibetan Empire, which they took over some of Lao Tai. Right. Lao Tai. I meant not China. I meant Lao Tai because remember Lao Tai's the dominant one. So yeah. Lao Tai's right now in full power. If you saw my video when I was on the last one where everyone died basically. Here it is. It's pretty good, but then look here, this is what happens. Look. This is so basically he takes over all the world. If you saw this. Loud message retracted. Look at this. He does get out of, by the way. Look at this. Here we go. Basically, that what happens. Colossi, wait. I want to hear this. Colossi has 70 soldiers. Guys, how does Colossia get so many people and so many soldiers? I got a lot of people, but no one wants to be soldiers because they just don't want to. I mean, obviously, and I give them choice. But It used to be that we did force them to do a couple months in the military, but now we don't do that. We wanted to make it free, so like you don't have to be in the military if you don't want to. It's just definitely recommended, and it will probably be that. I have an idea. Yeah, but my people kind of actually like that, and that's why they still kind of like. Okay, cool. That could be a good idea. I'm 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 thinking that would be a pretty cool idea. Um, but I don't want to give out too much, so. Oh, huge news. So in spring, I'm going with some citizens, not even my family, by the way, my citizens, and some of my friends too that are not citizens, some citizens and some people, that we are all going to Washington D.C. We to meet, to go, guys. This is huge news. I might, so there is a 50 to 60% chance, unfortunately, that I will meet the president. But like, um, um, although I am centrist right, that does not mean that. I mean, although that I'm more on the conservative side, does not mean I like him. So, you know who I'm talking about. Please just don't even spam in the comment section that you know that you know. Anyway, um, so yeah, me and my friends are going to the White House and maybe meeting Congress. That'd be cool. Maybe meeting some Congress members, talking about country. So, uh, and we are also going to Mount Vernon, where George Washington's home was. We were also going to. We're going all over Virginia, and we're all going over Washington D.C. Yeah, that's. I'm gonna mention all the micronations. I've been really, um, but yeah, I know. I'm gonna stand where all, as you know those people where the reporters are. I'm gonna stand right where the reporters are, where they report from the White House. So like, I'm gonna be doing ATV right there. So it's kind of like I'm on ABC Bonus tonight with Dave Rimmer. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna mention the Mike Nation, and yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna meet the president maybe, and I really. But that's actually not why we declared independence. It's not like that big of a deal. It's not like it's only 4 years, and only 2 years left. Like, what's the worst that can happen besides micronational? I mean, besides World War III. So, but that's not gonna be that bad. Yeah, right. Anyway, yeah, so. So, yeah, but I mean, I'm more. I might find out. I think it's. I feel like maybe Bob Woodward. If anyone knows who Bob Woodward is, he's the one who wrote Fear. Um. By the way, if you're wondering why I know. By the way, if you're wondering why I know this, it's just because I do. Anyway, just an honest person. It might be Bob Woodward who's stealing all the papers, and they get all the. I have no clue who that is, but great. My mapping videos. So the mapping videos that are coming out soon. So you said, so there's so many suggestions for the mapping videos. Like, I work at least, I work on, I might cancel the Micronational World War III thing because I don't really like it. So yeah. But because it might not be that exciting, so it just turned into World War III, and I'm just gonna make it like that. So, but I'm thinking I'm gonna continue my alternative future of Asia. What if Delphi and Estain went to war? Ooh, if Delphi and Estain went to war, I don't know. Probably Delphi would win because it's just because they have more military, and I don't focus on my military that much. Actually, you know what happened? It's just a chat war, otherwise known as a Cold War. And yeah, I know it was so bullshit. It was. I hate Dreitzland, by the way. I have a history with him, like a huge history. When I made the Estain Radican Union, about a year, or maybe a year ago, I have currently, some people went out of the army because they wanted to build the fort with me. So now we have 11 or 10 people in the military, somewhere between that. I went there, and I build these tiny forts to show that I own that area. So I do have a little bit of transportation. I have a ton of transportation in my country. We use Bennett, of course, being the main person and president, gets to go in the awesome fancy stuff, just like I did. While I was president, basically, the president goes on the electric motorcycle, which is basically just a. By the way, it's not like it's an electric bike basically, but it's a little bit different because the top speeds are 40 miles an hour, okay? And not downhill, it's just flat. If you went downhill, you would fall, but like, because that's just too fast. But, that's how he usually transports. He also uses, kind of a mini Jeep, just go around and, you know. But, but then I usually use just a regular bike for transportation. I usually go around and actually manage. I've actually been. Here's the places I've been so far away. I've been up to, I believe it was to Chatsworth from here. I've also been to the beach, biked all the way to the beach to, I believe, I almost made it to Santa Monica. I was so close to Santa Monica, guys. I was so close to Santa Monica. A meeting with Bennett because I want to gain connections between our two countries. Yeah, so basically, I'm the one. You might think I'm doing all the work. No, that's not true. Bennett is doing a ton of work. He actually. That's probably why he's usually busy, because he's usually actually doing country work. I'm no joke. Four-wheeler. That's cool. Okay, quad bike. I've heard of that before. It's pretty cool. Um, not a tricycle because it's not a it's yeah quadsicle. Sure. So, but basically, Bennett saying usually is doing tons of paperwork, usually for the country. Usually, he makes some of the rules for the country, including the death penalty. He also, so yeah, basically my party's for sure gonna win this year, and I'm gonna be president. It's almost certain, because if you saw the current results about 2 days ago, I think it's like 65% our party. This this year. Because but because there's only because in our so basically because Bennett because not a lot of people are centrist left or liberal or anything like that. Most people are centrist right. So but centrist left is okay. I mean it's fine. Now arts animation. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Emperor. Sure. I can't even say the name. Anyway. Yeah. So Bennett. Yeah, he's basically just doing all the important stuff. I just do the news because he can't really do the videos. His computer's really slow, like really slow. He doesn't really like his computer. I know why your brother wants to be a citizen because he wants to influence the Communist Party. Subtitles. Oh. Okay then. Well, basically, guys, that's basically it. I'll do a live stream a little bit later. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.